welcome to another episode of Space Hulk. Another mission here, cleanse and burn. This scenario got a two-pronged corridor running all the way up the table here, and it will be on this map that James will lead the Terminators perhaps to victory. Have seen a disastrous defeat in the previous scenario, so now in the fourth mission, can James regain his reputation, or will the Gene Stealers continue to slaughter the Terminators as they try and achieve their mission? We'll have to see. It is Space Hulk, and James will not suffer the alien to live. Right, so Team A here, there's two squads of 5 Terminators. The first is being led by Sergeant Lorenzo, Stormbolter and Power Sword for him. Then coming across, Brother Zael, Power Fist and Heavy Flamer for him. Then coming across, Brother Noctis, Brother Scipio, and then Brother Goriel as well. They're all armed with Stormbolters and Power Fists. Alright, then Squad B, Sergeant Gideon leads them. Then Brother Leon with the Assault Cannon. Then Brother Valencio with Chain Fist. And then the other two Terminators, Brother Dino and Brother Omnio. Right, so the scenario is cleanse and burn. James starts, the two squads start here at this end of the board. So Sergeant Lorenzo's squad here, Sergeant Gideon's squad just there. And their mission is to move up the double corridor here. And then they have to wipe out the gene seed of the two Tech Marines. One of them is in this room, one of them is in that room. The map is very symmetrical here, so double corridor, the door layouts are similar on either side. Both these squads, it is a race. They need to push up quickly and cleanse both of those rooms. One heavy flamer shot inside one of the rooms will destroy it, or two shots onto an empty square from the assault cannon will destroy it as well. Gene Stealers will win if they kill the assault cannon and the heavy flamer Terminators. Doesn't matter about the others, it's those two the Gene Stealers are on the hunt for. And then, if James cleanses both of the rooms, he will win. Entry points to the Gene Stealers here, and here, and here, and here, so from both flanks, and then at the top of the table as well. So cleanse and burn is the mission. We'll see how well the Terminators can do in this task ahead of them. Alright, so movement here on Space Marine first turn. I think he's going to start with Lorenzo's squad, that's the one at the top. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, and straight into Overwatch. Right, clear orders have been given. There. That is Brother Noctis on the move. And setting up Overwatch, covering fire, as looks like Lorenzo's going to lead the spearhead dead ahead. Four. Okay, steady advance, and the rest moving up. Behind is the heavy flamer, got to protect it and shift it up the table. And then the other squad, Gideon, who's actually at the back, right at the very back. And the squad here turning. Okay, could see a symmetrical reaction or plan on both sides of the corridor. Yeah, both corridors the same. That is Brother Dino. Now Brother Valencio with his chain fist. Brother Leon with the assault cannon. Brother Omnio, one of the survivors from the previous scenario. And then Gideon has moved up. That's the turn finished. Steady movement with 2 of the Terminators adopting Overwatch positions. Alright, so Gene Stealer turn here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 to open the door, and then we'll do the same at the bottom end here as well with that blip. So symmetrical movement from the Gene Stealers as well, just trying to pincer move here on the advancing Terminators. So go on to James's turn next. Right, so Terminator turn now. As there a lot of doors to smash their way or move their way through here. Gideon's squad perhaps has the advantage with the chain fist being in that squad there. So they're going to press ahead. This is a tough one. There's a lot of lot of doors and things to get through in order to reach their objective. There's one of the rooms just there. The other one's just behind this door. Okay, so we're going to start with Lorenzo's squad. 4 to open the door. 5, action point or command point being used up. So the sergeant bravely pushes ahead here. Yeah, rest of the squad now. Brother Scipio. 4, okay. Brother Zale moving up behind. And then Brother Goriel moving up behind as well. Got a feeling he's going to leave. Yeah, taking the spare Overwatch from last turn. And then deciding what to do here. Yeah, this is Brother Noctis, I believe. Yeah, stepping back, just creating that space. That's good manoeuvring. Okay, well drilled here, the Terminators. Now we go on to Gideon's squad, or Squad Gideon. And James just thinking about how to move them. Yeah, Brother Valencio first. Yeah, he'll destroy that door. Yeah, you can take it away. 1 through there. Okay, using a command point. Using another command point to surge even further ahead. There's a blip quite close by. There's one just here. They're in strength here. Both squads starting together in this game, crucially, so all 10 are able to support each other, which is helpful. Yeah, Brother Leon. Yeah, it's good to have the assault cannon. Is a deadly shooting weapon. Then Brother Omnio now, just regular Terminators moving up behind. Sergeant Gideon, there. Oh, that's a bad omen. And then, yeah, he has, who's that? That's Brother Dino, I believe, stepping back and going into Overwatch. So, very, very parallel sort of movement here going on from the Terminators. We're going to go on to the Gene Stealer turn next. Alright, so Gene Stealer turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll stay there. We'll bring one on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And at the other end, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's very parallel movement here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there from that blip as well. So you can see the strength of the Genius Stealers here. It's a blocking action from them. That's their turn finished. We'll go on to the Terminator turn next. Right, Terminator turn. Starting with Brother Valencio. The Genius Stealers are close here. So very early on in this game, there's decisions to be made. Difficult decisions to make. 4 blips close by, behind those doors. The Brother Omnio's picked them up on his scanner and is warning the others that blips are very, very close. Yeah, James deciding what to do with Brother Valencio. He needs to push forwards, but he's got to preserve the lives of those 2 Terminators as well. Lorenzo's starting off here, going 2, and then going on to Overwatch. A mixture of caution, then trying to keep the scenario rolling here. Yeah, difficult choices. Alright, James has decided that he is going into Overwatch. So you could see some encounters pretty early on here. Genius Stealers are... Man, it's sneaky here. Pressure. 4 blips puts pressure on the Terminators. Don't know the strength of them. Alright, James transferring his attention to the back. Noctis stepping back. This is an easy situation here. Yeah, Overwatch there, and then back to back fighting. That's what we like to see. Brother Dino stepping back and going on to Overwatch. That is a good move. So the back end there is well protected, so the Terminators don't have to worry about their back so much, but ahead is difficult. Alright, Valencio next, coming across, turning and going to there. Okay, next one, it's Brother Leon, just going 2 and into Overwatch. Okay, I mean Brother Gideon might be handy here to smash his way through. So he's got regular Terminators to move up here, and Gideon's still to move. Right, so Omnio's on the move, 2, and then yeah, may as well go into Overwatch. Just there. Gideon, not much danger for him, but he's going into guard mode anyway. And then Brother Scipio now at the top there will be next to move, going 2, and then Overwatch for him. Yep. Then Brother Zale going to guard mode for him, and then Brother Guriel shouldn't need to worry about Overwatch, but James will put him in. Okay, so traffic jam here as they scan and see these Genius Stealers moving up. It's a difficult scenario, this one. I wonder if the scenarios get more and more difficult as the missions progress. Got a feeling they do, but immediately here in the early stages of the game, difficulties for the Terminators. We'll go on to the Genius Stealer turn next. Alright, 1 point to open the door. It is a 3, so we'll go to there. This could be early trouble here for the Terminators. There's 3 Genius Stealers, and Lorenzo has 1 round of Overwatch to use. Right, so first round of Overwatch coming in. Double 3 is a jam, would you believe, and a miss. Right, so James has jammed here on a double 3. He doesn't have the points to clear the jam and to shoot, so we're going to go straight into combat on a jammed weapon. So we will get 3 dice. Here, 5. James will force us to re-roll this. We get a 3. Don't get a 1. Well, don't get a 1 is not good. So it gets a 2, becomes a 3 for Sergeant, so it is a draw. So 4th attack coming in. A 6, we'll have to re-roll that one, becomes a 5. So a 1, 2, or 3, and it's trouble for Sergeant Lorenzo. He does get a 3. Sergeant Lorenzo is dead. So early kill here for the Genius Stealers. James isn't he's not liking that here, and still a few points left for the Genius Stealers to fight. So I can go 5, and then let James fire his Overwatch there. 1 or 2. No, he's failed, so we're going to get an attack here. Our last point used up for an attack. We're going to get a free. James has got a chance there. 4 or more is good. Gets a free, it's a draw. What a difficult situation here. Right, so the rest of the Gene Stealer movement will go 1 here. And then we'll sneak and move 1 just there. Right, things not going so well here. Blip. 1, 2, 3 with that blip there. Right, so next blip, we'll leave the door shut and we'll go to there. Then this blip will go to there. Then we've got 2 blips to come on. We'll bring on 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. And then we'll flood on here with another blip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Gene Stealer's exploiting a possible weakness. James has a lot to deal with here. Lorenzo is down, and the Gene Stealers are very, very close indeed. Alright, here we go. Terminator turn. How is James going to rescue himself from the situation? Overwatch times 1. Overwatch times 2. Right, so that was... Sorry, just missed that. That's here. These 2 models have gone into Overwatch. Back-to-back brethren protecting the advance. They can hear a commotion ahead of them as there's fighting and screaming going on. So we'll go on to the 2 squads. Who are you going to start with? Okay, Bravo Valencia with the chain fist. Lock and load. Oh no, he's not. He's going to back off. He will get to shoot though for free. So he's used up 2 points and then he'll shoot. And he gets a 5 and a 2. It's not enough. Right, he's going to keep shooting here. 5s and 6s the next round coming in. 1 and a 2. No, his good dice rolls departed from him. Another round. 6 and a 4. Yes, right. So 1 Gene Stealer removed. It's part of the problem solved. So now that's Bravo Valencia finished. Bravo Scipio sees ahead a Gene Stealer and then a blip behind that, a Gene Stealer there. Right, next is Bravo Leon. Actually, James is going to move him. He's got to get that door open. Okay, and moving forwards. Oh, are you sure? Oh, and into Overwatch. That, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's just very, very difficult here for him. He's just got to push ahead. I mean, if he dies, the scenario's half lost, but the assault can is deadly at shooting. Right, next decision to make. He's pushing ahead here. time is of the essence. The more time that goes by, the more gene stealers can flood on to the table. So, difficult one here. Yeah, Scipio next. I've got a feeling James may shift. Okay, shifting. He does get to shoot. Missed. Still got 3 points left. He's shooting. And it's not jam notes in his movement phase, but he has hit the gene stealer. There. Okay. And that forces us to reveal that it is a 1. So 1 gene stealer revealed just there. And then Overwatch with Brother Scipio. He's not doing too bad here. Seems to be remedying the situation pretty good. Brother Zale now has a view down the corridor. I mean, the priority is survival. Can't afford to lose. He's going 2. And firing there. Okay, so we can place the marker. Just there. And then a 2 to kill the gene stealer here. Yes, and then a 2 to kill the other. Yes, alright. Cleanse and burn is the name of the scenario, so appropriate so far. Not too bad. That situation seems to have been dealt with pretty good. Can't complain at that. Avenging the death to some degree of Sergeant Lorenzo, but that early kill there has come as a shock to the assault, to the Terminators, but they're fighting hard here and seem to be remedying the situation not too bad. Brother Noctis now. No, this is Goriel actually, moving up. James just thinking what to do with him, stepping backwards, and then possibly Overwatch for him. Okay. Right, James just moving up here. Brother Omnio moving up, Overwatch for him, and then guard mode moving up too for Sergeant Gideon, who has now had to take command of the entire operation. But that is the turn finished, I believe. Yeah, all models have gone. It's interesting, this scenario. James has to sort of to smash his way through, to push his way through, firing as he goes. Can't afford to sit back and go into Overwatch, take his time, because more and more geniuses are going to flood on. So they've got to smash through this area of resistance and then push on further up the corridors on towards their objectives in that direction. So difficult one here. Early encounters comes a bit of a shock here to the Terminators, but they're coping. I think they're coping pretty good. But it will all depend on this area here. We'll see how well Brother Leon does in Overwatch. Yeah, we've got a couple of reveals here. It doesn't make any difference, but it's a 1 and a 1. James can breathe a sigh of relief to some degree. So we'll put these on. Oh, maybe not. No, that's a Brood Lord. We'll leave him out and do another time. So 1 there, and then 1 just here. So decisions for the Gene Stealers now. Overwatch. So we do need to move. We can't attack from this diagonal. So we'll attack with the first one. We get our turns for free. So 1 point used. James can fire his Overwatch. So here we go. 5s and 6s. The assault cannon is deadly. Doesn't get his hit. He might want to use action points or command points. Yes, he is. He's using one up to fire here. He needs to. He has to blow the Gene Stealer away. 5 and 6. Right, good shooting. We'll test him again. We'll send in another Gene Stealer. And he gets his Overwatch for this one. Doesn't need to use a command point. Gets a 5. Cleanse. Very good. Very good. I have to congratulate him here. He's rescued that. Earlier on he said he felt like giving up with the Gene Stealers moving in so close. But remedied the situation pretty good. Pretty good stuff here from James. Pretty impressed with that. He could have got a lot worse. So we'll move up some blips here for the Gene Stealers. Just coming on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll bring on another and put it here. Yeah, we'll be a little bit careful. We'll go there, I think, for that one. And then being forced to slow down here, we'll go there with that blip. And just there, I think, with the other, no, we'll just hold back where we are to there. So limited movement now for the Gene Stealers. That's impressive stuff from the Terminators. We'll go on to their turn now to see what they can do. Right, it's Terminator turn. I think he's just going to go straight into Overwatch, just guarding those two corridors. Yep, okay. And then decisions to make here. Path has been cleared, so now Gene Stealers are on either flank, but James has the potential to deal with them quite nicely. Just backing up here actually with Brother Goriel, and then going into Overwatch with him. So that's all of the Terminators at the back end. So now there's these 6 Terminators here. So critical here, decisions that are made, how he's going to approach the situation next. He's got to get up. He can go centrally up the corridors here, or he can bear off to the flanks, probably not, that's a longer detour perhaps. And then the rooms here, and then just up the top there is trying to reach. Right, Brother Leon first. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is good. This is good. Oh, he's moving up well. Yeah, Brother Omnio next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pushing up with him as well. This is a breakthrough. We're looking at a breakthrough here. Sergeant Gideon. 2, 3, 4, 5, and paying another 2 points to go into guard mode. This is a good move here from the Terminators. So if you look down the corridor here, it's a clear run ahead. There's no Gene Stealer presence here at all, and the Assault Terminator here with the the Terminator with the Assault Cannon, Brother Leon, moving up with a clear line of sight ahead of him. So looking good now. It's gone from bad to pretty healthy actually now for the Terminators. Okay, Brother Zale next with the Heavy Flamer. I think I know what he's going to do. 2, 3, turn 4, and then command points to use up. There. So I think the order that we're doing it here, I have to reveal the blip. There's 2. I have to place that one. I'm guessing James will place the other at the back. Okay, then he can fire the Heavy Flamer. Right, just the shooting there, James has resolved it here. We're saying that he was allowed to fire through at a squared. It's not the same line of sight blocking. It only seems to be doors that block a line of sight. The door was open, so he's fired there. He's killed the blip. Rolled a 1 here, so failed to kill this Gene Stealer, and the Gene Stealer that was just in front has been destroyed. So well done there from Brother Zhao, using up one of his ammunition, but his ammunition well spent there. Right, so remaining movement here, got these 2 still to move. Brother Valencio, 2 points to back up, 1 point to turn, and let's see, he has 1 point left, and the other command points that remain. No, he can't, he hasn't got enough points to go backwards. Stay as he is, yeah. And then you've got Brother Scipio there in the corridor as well. But this is looking a lot better for the Terminators at the moment. Thanks to, actually, the Heavy Flamer and the Assault Cannon. So, you know, the aim of the game is to protect them, but using them boldly has paid off here. Keeping the scenario alive, 1 more squared, and then Overwatch for him. So that marks the end of the turn for the Terminators. Pretty good. We'll see what the Gene Stealers can do next on their turn coming up. Yes, it's interesting for the Gene Stealers now. The lower corridors at the back here, covered well by Overwatch. That's sort of cutting our options down. Then coming up through here, look who's standing in the way. It's Sergeant Gideon in guard mode. That's not good. And then a flame around blocking the entrance, or the pushing through there. Very difficult with that flamer as well. So it's forcing the Gene Stealers to perhaps come on at the top end of the board, but difficult decisions for them now. The pressure's switched around. It's on the Gene Stealers. Right, so Gene Stealer movement, 2 blips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then we'll go the other side just to get up behind both of those doors. Right, the Gene Stealer here will probably die on a 2+ if we move, so we'll stay where we are and we don't have to test for him. So all that's left now is the 2 blips down here. Do we take on Sergeant Gideon? Okay, see what we got here. Yeah, go on then. We'll take on Sergeant Gideon. So we'll shift to here and reveal.
That's free.
It's a free. So 1 point used. So Sergeant Gideon's smashing can begin. So we get one less attack because of his defense. Yeah, that's for the Storm Shield. James gets +2 as a Sergeant and the Thunder Hammer, so he's on +2, and reroll because he is on guard. But we've been getting 6s here, which we do again. So 1 dice +2, 4 or more is good. He gets a 3. He get a reroll. If he fails this, it's off camera. He gets a 3 again. Sergeant Gideon. Sergeant Gideon is dead. Alright, so that was a bit of a breakthrough there. Sergeant Gideon, if you remember 2 scenarios ago, was it? He just smashed one Gene Steer after the next. But here, he got ambushed there. He's caught by surprise around the corner, I think. He's been killed. And there's 3 Gene Stealers with loads of points left. This could be utterly horrendous. Right, so 2 points. 3, 4. We'll attack you with 5. So another 6 here. You need 6 to survive, or Brother Omnio is dead. Oh, he gets the 6. He does get the 6. So just think now. Think we've got 1 point left. Right. So what we're going to do then is shift along with him, because there's more points available here. So 2, 3, 4. And then we'll attack. 4. A 6. He's dead. Omnio's gone. Alright, so then we'll use our spare point to go here. Then this one will go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. What a breakthrough here from the Gene Stealers. Right, we're going to voluntarily convert this blip. So we will go 1, 2, and then we will convert. So it's 2 points used up so far, and then we'll go 3 and 3 for him, and then 3, 4, 5. No, we'll just go to there actually, just spreading the Gene Stealers out, being careful, watching out, because that flamer will be able to shoot on James's turn. That's it for the Gene Stealers. They're breaking in here. Another Sergeant gone. So Sergeant's dead for both sides, and Brother Omnio. So 7 Terminators left. Scenario's looking difficult, but still the Heavy Flamer and the Assault Cannon are alive. If James makes a sprint for it, he could maybe do it if he gets enough command points. The mission is to simply take out both of those rooms. So bear that in mind. He could still do it if he really goes for it. He could still do it. Right, so he could still push ahead here, but saying there are blips here behind the doors, so not looking good, but it's not looked good before. See if he can rescue the situation with the resources that he has. We will go on to the Terminator turn next. so Terminator's turn here. How are they going to get out of this mess? I think James is going to start with Brother Valencio first here. He's backing up, gets a free shot. He's going to go into Overwatch. He's going to back up here. Interesting move. So 6s is good. All he gets is 6. It's a good start here from Terminator. He's used up the other 2 points. So 2 points to go back, 2 points for Overwatch. So the corridor's being covered. That's a good move actually. That might be able to cover the back of Brother Leon, I think it is, with the assault cannon. Yeah, it's Brother Leon. I mean, he's got to run here. He can run up. Let's move along. There's the room. So he's got to run. Just got to be careful a bit further on. There is a blip waiting behind the door, but the objective almost is in sight here, or one of the objectives at least. Okay, next is the 2 brethren at the back. They're both going into Overwatch. It's a straightforward job for them. Does deny those corridors there to Gene Stealers. There's no point in trying to push up those. They'll be shot to pieces. Yeah, next it's going to be Brother Goriel. Just straight into Overwatch for him. Okay. Nice long corridors here for covering angles. So now, with those 4 done, there's only 7 left. 7 Terminators left. There's 3 left to sort out the Heavy Flamer. Assault cannon, right, Heavy Flamer next. Turning around on the spot and then moving 1. Paying an extra command point and then firing to there. Okay, so 2's then to kill. This is the closest one. He's got to kill him. Almost a 1, 2. He's gone. And then 2's to kill the Gene Stealer at the back of Brother Leon. Yeah, okay. So cleanse and burn. That's put a dent there, and it's blocked off. Pretty much blocked off that area for the Gene Stealers coming through. How many rounds of ammunition you got left? 3?
3 left.
3 left. Okay. Okay, Brother Scipio. Next. I think I know what he's going to do. And turn, yeah, you get a free shot. Overwatch, okay, wise move, and then still gets the free shot as well. This is a good move here from the Terminators. Double free, no, it's not a jam though, but a miss. But area covered. So, Brother Leon. Next. And Overwatch. Alright, he's not going to get caught out here. But good recovery here from the Terminators by the looks of it. We'll go on to the Gene Stealer turn next. Right, we'll try and make a rush here at Brother Scipio. So, see if you can Overwatch that. No. And then see if you can Overwatch this as your last chance. Oh, he gets the 5. That was close. That was close. Well done. Okay, so Overwatch has saved him just about. Right, so these Gene Stealers here. There's no point trying to push through. I'm going to open this door. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to open that door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we will go to here with that Gene Stealer. So shifting now along in this direction. Then we're going to open this door and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with that blip, and then a new blip here will come on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's plenty of blips here for the Gene Stealers, and then this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. to there. I'm just wondering if that is a good idea or not. Yeah, we'll go back to just there, I think. Alright, so that's Gene Stealer turn done. Alright, Terminator turn here, then just the Terminators at the back. Overwatch here. It is keeping two of them at the back there, but it's an important role they're fulfilling. You don't want to be surrounded on all sides. It does cover the Terminators' backs there. You've then got Brother Goriel, who's in the corridor there. Strength Overwatch for him. Interesting. Okay. Scipio here. Turning. Another point. Yeah, it's forced me to reveal a blip here. It's just a 1.
Free shot.
He gets his shot here. Yeah, just checking the rules here. Doesn't get a free shot for opening the door. So he's got 2 points left. That's forced me to reveal the blip just there. 1 Gene Stealer. Oh, now he's turning down here and going 1. Then it's paying 2 points. So going to Overwatch. Okay. Alright, Brother Zale next. The Heavy Flamer. 1 point. See, he's maybe being forced to use ammunition here. He's got to save it for the objective. He's got 3 left. He's going into guard mode here. Okay. Right, Brother Leon. Next to the assault cannon. Be interesting to see what James does with him. It's going 2. Steady on the objective. And then Overwatch for him. Yeah, Brother Valencio here with the chain fist. Strength Overwatch for him. So every Terminator on Overwatch except Brother Zale with the Heavy Flamer, he is in guard mode. So defensive stuff here from the Terminators. We'll see what the Gene Stealers can do. There may be an opportunity for them to cause trouble. Okay, Gene Stealer 10. So we'll make a start with this blip. Might be a chance for us to take out Scipio here. So move to there, still can't be seen. We'll go there and reveal. There's 3 of the Gene Stealers. Could be trouble ahead. So we'll place those. That's 2 points used so far. James gets 1 chance to Overwatch here. Or there could be trouble for Brother Scipio. Yeah, just reminding me, he has got command points to try and save his skin or seat. So 6s here for the first shot coming through. No. He's burning up command points. Another 1. Gets his 5. Well done. So 3. Double 1's a jam. Oh no, not good. Clear the jam. Yeah, and then shoot as well. Command points being used up here. Failed. This could be trouble. Okay, so it looks like all his command points have been used up here. So we will attack with the Gene Stealer. So we'll just roll here. Oh, double 1 and a 2. Here's his chance.
Probably got 1.
He reckons he's going to get a 1. A 4. Oh dear. And then we can go straight in here. So 3, 4, and then we'll attack with our 5th point. A 3 this time. Yeah, so just hold that attack result. We'll keep those dice. We'll see if James can kill me. So he gets 1 round of Overwatch, because he did clear the jam. No, and then the 2nd round of Overwatch gets a jam, but a hit with double 5. So no points to clear the jam, but Scipio, by the skin of his teeth, is alive, but that was very, very close indeed. Alright, let's see if we can take out Brother Leon here. 1, 2, 3. 1 round of Overwatch James gets. He should do it. No, there's a cock dice there. On a 1. Yeah. Still a 1. Okay, so it's failed. We'll take a dice here and attack you. Oh, unbelievable. 2 2s and a 1. Our good dice have gone, and he gets the 5. Brother Leon has just about survived here. Unbelievable results. Gene Stealer Good Dice Rolling has departed from them at the moment. Yeah, just thinking here, like all the way up the end here, the Terminator can see through. There's 2 Gene Stealers there, so we'll place those. We'll have to figure out what to do with them in a moment. Right, I'll try and take out Brother Zale here. 1, 2, 3, 4. James does get Overwatch with Brother Valencio. Save your brother. It's a good opportunity to see if the Gene Stealers. James has failed there. So 5's better. James gets a reroll for being on guard mode. Gets a 3. He's got to get a 5 or a 6. He gets a 6. How can you do that? How can you do that? Unbelievable. Very good dice rolling. It's difficult now for the Gene Stealers. They had the opportunity to take out 3 of those Terminators and win the game, and they failed 3 times over. Very, very difficult. I've got to keep moving here. So 1. So you can fire Overwatch one end of the corridor. Okay. 2, 3. Does get his hit. Almost made it to safety. Here, 1. Oh, he gets a 6. He's cleansing the corridors here. Very, very good indeed. So corridors cleared. Things are looking up now for the Terminators. Very, very good. It's actually just 1 blip and 2 Gene Stealers left on the board. So really, really good here at the moment. Okay, we've got a blip here. Bring it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there, and then we'll do the same with this one, just to there, coming on from the top. So 2 more blips. There's a blip behind the door which we'll keep where it is, and then we've got these 2 Gene Stealers here. I'm going to put 1 there, and going to put 1 just there, but that's all we've got left here for the Gene Stealers at the moment. So on to the Terminator turn next. Right, so starting with Brother Leon here first. That's 3. Opening the door. Using upper point, yeah, to fire in. Yeah, just checking the rules here for the scenario. So James has fired 2 shots into the room, and he has cleansed that room, so he has half completed his mission. Well done. Looks like he stands some chance of getting victory here. And then he's thinking about what to do. He's not on Overwatch at the moment. Oh dear, decisions to make. And Brother Leon's done well. Right, so I don't think he's got the command points to put Leon on Overwatch. So he's given his life nobly for the cause, but I reckon Leon could be in a bit of trouble. So on to Brother Zale with the heavy flamer. The game may depend on him reaching the other room, which is just up the top here. 2. Oh, he's firing up there. Very interesting. Next. Skies at the back, yeah. Overwatch for both. Okay, just covering. That's the job they've been assigned. Yeah, those 2 at the back. That's Brother Noctis at this end and Brother Dino down here. Just zealously keeping their orders. Here, obeying their orders, yeah. Then Brother Goriel's gone into Overwatch. He's got the whole length of that corridor covered. Very good. So we have, yeah, Brother Scipio with a jammed Stormbolter. He's clearing the jam. He's got 2 points left. Yeah, that forces us to reveal. It's a 3. Alright, so he gets a free shot here for moving. Just revealing that blip. It's 3 strong. Fails to hit. Right, so he's got 2 points left. He's going to shoot again. No. And then, oh, he does have a spare command point to go into Overwatch. Scipio Scipio's playing a dicey game here, very risky from him. Okay, so then we've got brother Valencio left at the back here. Right, so Valencio next. It's going to, and then surely Overwatch for him. Alright, so turn finished, onto Gene Stealer turn. Again, opportunities for the Gene Stealers to cause trouble. They're in striking range actually to win the scenario, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so here we go, 1 point. Got our 6. Sixer is dead. Leon's gone. That's 2 points used up. 2. And then we'll just stay where we are. Okay. And then we'll go for it. It's a chance for us to win the game here. Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think maybe we'll wait. We'll try and take out Scipio here first, just to see if James burns up the last of his command points, if he has any. Okay, so 1, and you've got to defend yourself now. Double 4 is a jam. It could be the end of Scipio. So we'll attack on our second point. We get a 3. James gets a 2. No, Scipio's dead. The scenario is not going so good. 4 points left here for this Gene Stealer. We'll go 1, 2 there, and then we'll move the others around. But it's a breakthrough here for the Gene Stealers. They're scuttling through at the top end of the table here. Okay, so we will try and take out Brother Zhao here to win the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. James has got a chance to Overwatch. He's got to get a 6. 4 and 3, he doesn't. We'll attack Brother Zhao. We get a 4. James can defend on 1 dice. He gets a 4. He gets a 4. Yeah, that's the rules. He can't. If he had scored higher, he couldn't have killed us. But he's managed to defend himself. So now I believe he's allowed to turn around here to face. Yeah, so James is allowed to attack. James is allowed to turn here. So he's now facing his nemesis. We get a 3. This is beatable. A draw again. We'll attack again. What a climax hit. The 5 is getting harder and harder, and he rolls a 6. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't think. Oh dear. Right. Okay. So blips then. 1, 2, 3.
Reveal.
Yes, we have to reveal. It's just a 1. So then 4. This is your chance. Overwatch to save him. 5 and 3. No. Alright, so the next round. A 3. 1 or a 2, it's all over. James rolls a 1. It's off camera, but it is a 1. Brother Zhao has been overcome. He fought bravely, but he is dead here. Brother Valencio witnessing the whole thing take place. So Brother Valencio, looking up the corridor, sees Brother Zhao killed and radios in, abort the mission. It is lost. The Gene Stealers have overcome Brother Leon with the assault cannon and Brother Zhao with the heavy flamer. Another mission failure here. The Gene Stealers have outwitted their opponent. Well, it just overwhelmed them in combat and just wasn't able to fulfill the mission. Half fulfilled. 1 room was cleansed, but 2 rooms were required. So mission is a failure. Alright, so mission finished here. James saying another tough mission there. Tough assignment for the Terminators. The first 2 missions in this campaign seemed like a breeze compared to the last 2. They have been difficult. But the Gene Stealers have had their wicked way here. And another sector of the Space Hulk remains in Gene Stealer control. So it was good. Again, it was a good approach from James right at the start. We thought it would seemed to be on good course, and the Gene Stealers broke in. Sergeant Lorenzo was killed, and then James fought back, rescued the situation, then looked very, very strong. Then the Gene Stealers broke in again. Then James rescued the situation, and then finally a break in here from the Gene Stealers was too much. And then Brother Leon and Brother Zhao isolated up here, away from their brethren. And despite the Overwatch covering firepower, they were overwhelmed in the end. Good scenario, this one. It leaves food for thought really to think of how different ways to approach it and different plans if it was played again. But we'll move on to another scenario number 5, hopefully in the future. But this cleanse and burn scenario here has resulted in another Genestealer victory, and the remaining Blood Angels Terminators will slink back, regroup, ready to fight in another mission again. So great game, very entertaining, nice scenario this one. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time. Yeah, just talking about brother of the game. Brother Zale probably did die in the end, but his heavy flamer did help out a lot in this scenario, destroying a number of blips and Genestealers. But again, hard to find heroes in this one. 6 out of 10 of the Terminators are dead, including both of the sergeants.